30 only. Page 30. The previous one, the green color study book. Okay, so we do a recap. So while waiting for Joe. Okay, for circles, okay, again circles. When we talk about circles, first we must know the name, right? The name of the part of the circle. So let's draw a circle first. So if looking at the length only, looking at the length. So this is known as circumference. Circumference, or we can call this as the perimeter of the, the perimeter of the circle, circumference. Circumference. And then if we have a center, a dot in the middle, that one is the center of the circle. And if we join the line, let's see, we join the line from the center and touching the circumference, then it is radius. Okay, it is radius. So a line crossing, okay, a line crossing the center, then it makes diameter. Diameter. But what if a straight line? A straight line is not passing through the center, then it is known as chord. All right, known as chord. C-H-O-R-D. Okay, so must know the difference. Joe is here, right? Okay, so Joe, we are doing a quick revision. Again, then we will proceed with Quizizz. Then we will do the exercise, yeah? Okay, so we are just mentioning about circumference. As you can see here, circumference. Formula to find circumference is 2 pi r. 2 times pi times radius. But what if the question only gives us diameter? The length of diameter. So the formula to find circumference is also equal to pi d. D stands for diameter. So how this formula comes from? Okay, because we know that diameter, okay, diameter is 2 times of radius. So if only diameter is given, then see d equal to 2 radius. 2 radius, if we substitute, then it becomes diameter. That's why the format can be also C equal to pi d. All right. So we just remember lah. Circumference equal to 2 pi r. So the first thing, 2 pi r. Okay, then arc. Okay, what's the meaning of arc? Means the partial of the circumference. Circumference is 360 degree. So the length of the arc is only certain degree only. Yeah, certain degree only. So this is known as arc. Arc, part of circumference. So how to find the formula of arc? The degree subtended by the arc, yeah, then divided by 360 degree times 2 pi r. Times 2 pi r. Because of the definition, arc is, okay, part of circumference. Part of circumference. Okay. Next, then we talk about area. Area means the space occupied. So if we draw the circle, we can shape. Okay, so this is the area of the circle. So area formula is pi r squared. Pi r squared means if you key in calculator, it's either you key in the square or you can key in pi times radius times radius. Okay, so radius pi r squared area. Okay, so what about partial? Part of the area. Okay, let's say now we draw again a circle, center. So if we draw two radius, and the region covered by the two radius is known as sector. Okay, radius R, then here R, so it is known as sector. Okay, then what about chord? If we have a line here, chord, so the region covered by here, we call it segment. Segment. So that's the difference. Okay, one is covered by two radius, the two line radius. Then for segment is covered by the chord, CHORD. Okay, so to find sector is degree over 360 degree times pi r squared. Because if back to the definition, part of the area of the circle. Part of the area of the circle. Okay, so until here, everyone okay or not? Okay, Kachin, yes, huh? Joe? Okay, so everyone can, huh? So we'll do a quick quizzy right now. Okay, before we proceed with the exercise. Okay, so I will share the link in the chat box, yeah. So you click the link first, yeah. So prepare your calculator because there are some calculation. You might need, draft paper. Okay, so let's start, yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so finish already. So just a while. Just give me 5 seconds. Okay, we'll go through together. Okay. Yeah. Can see, right? Okay, so the first questions, everyone get it correct. Perimeter is circumference. Well done. Okay, so this one already know, circumference, the length, the distance, right? The next one, the distance around a circle. Distance. Okay, distance means the length. Yeah, so the space is actually referred to area. Space is area. Wrong. In BMI is wrong. Wrong dalam bulatan. Area, circumference, perimeter, distance, or length. Equivalent. Okay, so next. So we have diameter of 15 millimeters, mm. Okay, diameter D equal to 15. So which equation? Just now we mentioned about C equal to 2 pi R, right? R stands for radius. But over here, we cannot use 2 pi 15. This one wrong, This one is wrong. But 2 radius is also equivalent to diameter. That's why this is the answer. Circumference equal to pi times diameter. Pi times diameter. So for this type of questions, whenever you see circumference, write down the equation C equal to 2 pi R. Then you change whatever you want to do, okay, according to the question. Next, this one, what to find? Circumference, right? To find circumference, practice together. So later, Joe and Kai-Chen, I need you to redo so that you can get it closer, get the answer closer. So whenever you see circumference, write down C equal to 2 pi R. Make it like a muscle. Whenever you see circumference, write down these 4 letters first. Circumference equal to 2 pi R. So what is given? Radius. Radius is 8 cm. So circumference equal to 2 times pi is either you want to use the fraction 22/7 or you just key in. You know, your calculator got the symbol pi one. You just key in that symbol also can. Okay, so or you just key in fraction also can. Then times 8. Then key in calculator only, no? It won't go wrong one. Surely you will get the answer. Is that okay? When you see circumference, write down the equation. Step 1. Okay, circumference, write down the equation. C equal to 2 pi R. Then you see what is given, then you substitute. Clear, Joe and Kai-Chen? Is that okay? Yes, all right. Next, So the next one is talking about diameter, right? Diameter. So again, when we have the circumference, what is the first step? Write down equation. Circumference, C equal to 2 pi R. Okay, so what we have? Circumference. So you substitute, circumference is on the left side. Substitute 9.42. Okay, 9.42 equal to 2 times pi times radius. Okay, over here, because we want to find diameter and not radius, but we know that 2 radius is equivalent to diameter. So we can cross this and we substitute with diameter. Okay, so I put D at the back here. Okay, so now what you see, 9.42 equal to 22/7 times diameter. So when you want to find diameter, so equal to 9.42, just key in calculator, 9.42 divided by 22/7. Straight away you will get 3 cm. So next, next. Area, okay, this one, all get it correct. Space, area, space. Okay, match the following. You see, every one of you, you know the formula. Somehow calculation is incorrect. Okay, we will discuss the calculation. Okay, here again. A cruise ship has a large scale, okay, then it has a diameter. Okay, area, right? Just now we talk about circumference. So same thing to find area of a full circle, a complete circle, a 360-degree circle. So the formula is what? Area equal to pi r squared. Pi r squared. Okay, so the information here is about diameter. Diameter 6 meter. Oh, sorry. Okay, so never mind. So D equal to 6. How to find radius? Radius means half of diameter. Half of diameter. Half of 6, so equal to 3. So substitute only to find area equal to pi 22/7 times 3 times 3. Okay, so first thing first, must remember the formula. Okay, so if you look at the questions, whatever, what to find here, area, write down the equation. Then you substitute whatever you have from the question. Then you won't go wrong one. Surely you will get the answer one. Okay, so next question again. This one is to find what? Area. So given radius, same thing, pi times 4 square. Then you'll find the answer. We'll get the answer. Okay, then this one, area of this circle. Oh, so 38 cm. Can you type in the chat box, Kai Chen and Joe? 38 cm is diameter or radius? Diameter or radius? The given 38 cm here is diameter or radius? Okay, diameter. Okay, diameter. So to find radius, how to find radius? How to find R? 38 divided by 2. So it's 19, right? 19. So when we want to find area, what to find here? Area of the circle. Formula, write down the equation. A equal to pi r squared. So what we substitute? 22/7 times 19 squared. Key in calculator, you will get the answer. Okay, make this equation as your memory muscle. See, area of the circle, pi r squared. Circumference, 2 pi r. Okay, next question. Area of this semicircle. Okay, semi in max means half. We can do like what we did just now. Why so noisy? Okay, it's okay. Can you hear my voice, right? Is it noisy? Can you hear my voice clearly or not? No, it's not noisy. Cannot? Okay. Just not a bit. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay, can. Okay, continue. So whenever we want to find area of the circle, no matter semi or quadrant or whatever. So first, write down the equation first. Area equal to pi r squared. Okay, semi in max means half, 1/2. 1/2. So we just add 1/2 in front or at the back also can. Okay, up to you. Just add in 1/2. It means divided by 2. 1/2, it means divided by 2. Semi in max means half. So turn it into a number, it will be 1/2. So 1/2 times pi times radius. Be careful here. 8 cm is diameter. Because you look at the line, from one circumference, one side to another side is diameter. So must divide it by 2. So times 4 square. This question is funny, none of the above. Because if you key in the calculator, it didn't show these 3 answers. So it will be the 4th one. None of the above. Can also one, okay, so you must know, this 3 answer is incorrect. So you choose this. Okay, so next. Okay, let's see what you draw. Okay, center. Okay, then center. Okay, so see, I guess this is center. Then radius. Okay, here got label. Must label. Label means right. Right. State. Radius. So quadrant is actually 1/4. So a perfect one will be like this. Quadrant. So this one, yeah, I know it's using either handphone or laptop. So this one is quadrant also. This is the arc I can see. Okay, so Joe, you can just draw quarter 1/4. Okay, 1/4 will do. Okay, radius and chord. There's no chord here. So you want to show chord, you can just draw a line. Draw a line here. Draw a line. This one here, it cannot be horizontal, right? Cannot be horizontal. This is chord. This is radius. Okay, so the chord, it should be from one. You must touching the circumference. Is that okay? For chord, must touching the circumference. That means you want to join this from here to another side. Is that okay? So now you know how to draw. Okay, formula all good, but just calculation must practice. If not, then no formula, but do wrongly cannot. Okay, so let's continue with the exercise in page 30. So last week we stopped at number 5. So we'll move on to number 6 today. Okay, everyone get ready already? Let me see your hand if you... Okay, yeah. What about others? You have the book with you? Page 30, yeah? Just a quick reminder, page 30. Okay. Taichun, you have the book already, huh? Okay. Number 6, huh? Number 6. So the diagram shows where is it? Okay, here. Two hemi and semi is the same. Hemi and semi is the same, means half. 1/2. So it's same size, it shows same size. And then there is a triangular shaped area were planted with flowers. Okay, here planted with flowers. So the remaining area is covered with pebbles. So here, pebbles. Okay, so what is the question? Calculate the perimeter. Calculate the perimeter of the area covered with pebbles. Okay, so perimeter, we got to highlight first. Draw or label where is the perimeter. So it will be here, the straight line. Okay, the straight line here. Then the half circumference. Am I saying correct or not? Half circumference, because it's 1/2. Semicircle that. So half circumference. Then the length here, 10 meter. Then the hypotenuse, because it's the longer side of the triangle. Yeah, longer side of the triangle. So it's known as hypotenuse. Then here, okay, then half circumference again. Half circumference, then another side here. You got to total up. Then you will get total perimeter. Okay, before we proceed, just let me ask a stupid question first. Half circumference plus another half circumference is equal to what? Half plus half equal to 1/2 plus 1/2 equal to 2 half circumference. Okay. Yes, answer is correct also. Half plus half, 1/2 plus 1/2 equal to, yes, 1 circumference. Very good. Okay. So in order to find the green color line, actually we just need to find 1 times circumference. C equal to 2 pi r. Well done. Okay. So radius. Look at the radius. Radius is from here to here, 3 meter. 3 meter is diameter, right? Radius divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. So we find out the length of circumference first. 2 times, what to use? 22/7 times 1.5. Okay, let's key in calculator. So we get, is it in fraction form? No. Okay, decimal, 9.429 meter. Okay, circumference. Okay, circumference where? Here plus here. Okay. Then here is 10 cm. Okay, then we write down 10 cm. Then this side 12. Whichever length you know, then you can label first. Okay, then what about the hypotenuse? Can you count for me hypotenuse? I believe you know how to calculate the length of hypotenuse. The slanted line. The slanted line hypotenuse, how to find? Thirteen cm. Yes, it's 13. It's 13. That is 90 degree because this is a rectangular garden. Rectangular. So 13, sorry, not cm, 13 meter. Yeah, 13 meter because the unit is meter. Okay. But answer is correct, it's 13. Okay, and then lastly, it's only this part, right? Here to here. Do you know the length or not? From left to right, except for the diameter. Anyone can tell me what is the length on top there? From here to here. Let me give you a hint again. We just mentioned it's a rectangular shape. Rectangle. A rectangle. The top and the bottom is the same one. Same length. Yes, Erwin, yeah, correct. 18, no. Except for the diameter. Yes. Okay, so if you look at the bottom here, except for the circumference, the half circumference, the diameter, so we just take 10 and 5. It's the same. So above, top there is 15 meter. So all side already labeled, then we can plus already. Perimeter. See how we write the answer? Perimeter equal to, then you count, you just add up one by one from here. 12 plus, then you show. Or you show this one, the calculation. Or if you show out one side first, is you write down this 9.429 first. You got the answer first, then you can straight away just total up only. Okay, so this one right already. Pangka means right already. Then 10 plus 13 plus 15. And to avoid careless mistake, make sure all side. Okay, from here, okay, pangka really pangka. Okay, then just add up. You will get the answer. So what's the answer? Type in the chat box. What did you get after you total up? Plus piece, is that the perimeter? Is 59.429 is perimeter. Okay. So the answer is 59.429 meter. Okay, so Joe and Kaishan, do you manage to get this answer, perimeter? All right. Okay, good. Okay, so let me just do a quick tips again. Whenever they want to find perimeter, what we do, step 1, we draw the line. Where is the outside? Okay, where is the outside that we need to find? Okay, step number 1. Step number 2, we label each length. Okay, label. So whichever side already know one, label. This one got ready. Then this one you find out. Then you find out this one. Then here 15. Step number 3, total up. So to avoid careless mistake, step number 3, you can, when you total up, you can cross it and you double check. Is it all side already been added up or not? Okay, to avoid careless mistake, you can continue this step. Okay, then you will get the answer. Clear? Okay. 7, do you write down? Do you write down in your book, as a revision? If you want me to write down the workings again also okay. Do you manage to copy just now, Kai Chen and Joe? Yes, okay. So let's proceed with number 7. Pizza, is this a pizza? No. Oh, it's not a pizza. Too hungry, okay. It's an apron. So we have arcs JK and PQ are center at O. That means we have 2 sector. One, and then with another one, bigger one, like this. So becomes this one. Calculate the length in cm of arc JK. Arc JK. Round off the answer to 2 decimal places, so we do it later. First thing first, definition. Again, definition of arc is part of circumference. Part of circumference. And if we turn it into equation, part of degree over 360 degree times part of circumference 2 pi r. Same thing. Whatever given in the formula in the questions, we can replace it. So what we have the degree 60 degree. Okay, so equal to 60. Then O to J is the radius. So we substitute here. 60 over 360 degree times 2 times pi. Use pi equal to 3.142. So we got to substitute the decimal 3.142 times radius 60.5. So times 60.5. Okay, then you can write down the answer really in cm. In cm. Got to check the unit, like just now they give you meter, right? So don't write wrongly, must follow the unit then. Okay, so for arc is only the length, the distance, so the unit is only centimeter. Centimeter. Okay, so let me have your answer. If you got the answer ready. Okay, yes, what about others? So how you get 2 marks? Just a quick one. How to get 2 marks? Okay, if you're able to write down this equation, then you get 1 mark. So after the equation, sorry, the max sentence, and your answer is correct, then you will get another mark. So total 2 marks. 63.3, yeah. Okay, 63.3, or you can write 36 lah. It's the same. So we get 2 marks. Very good. Okay. So can proceed, Second one, what about this one? A strip of lace is sewn on the apron along the arc PQ. Okay, so as you can see here, the lace, that lady, which has a length of 92.8. Oh, okay. So this PQ, PQ already given. The length is 92.8. What is this actually? 92.8 cm, the PQ? Is it referring to the circumference? Is it referring to arc? Is it referring to radius? What is that? That's a name, right? Yeah, length of arc. Yeah, so length of arc, yeah. Length of arc of the bigger sector. Of the bigger sector. Just now we draw 2, right? The small one. Okay, then we have the bigger one. Okay, so this one is the bigger one, So this is arc. And then you say calculate length in cm of JP. JP is here. Is it too small? Later, huh? Let me finish the question first. Calculate the length in cm of JP, then round off the answer to 2 decimal places. Okay, make it bigger. So now we want to find JP here. Okay, so JP is actually part of the radius. Part of the radius only. Okay, you look at the pink color line that I draw. The pink color line I draw. Just now I say the arc PQ. Okay, I redraw. I draw it here. PQ, this is O. So the lace is here. It refers to the arc 92.8, right? 92.8 cm. 92.8 here. Okay, cm. Then we know, do we know the size of the angle or not? The degree. Do we know the size? It's the same, right? 60 degree. Same, huh? If you look at the pink color one I draw. So the angle subtended still 60 degree. Okay, so what else we have? And we have only part of the radius. Okay, that one we ignore first. Now, based on this diagram, POQ now, we have arc equal to 92.8 cm. So we got to recall back. What is the formula to find arc, right? What is the formula to find arc? Kachin and Joe, or everyone, all of you, okay, can you type for me? What is the formula to find out the length of arc? How to find the length of arc? Times, right? Is it or equal? Okay, can. Right? Yep, Erwin, yep. About Joe and Kaishan? Is it hard to type? Is it don't know how to type out the symbol? Cannot check out the symbol? Okay, like I do. Arc equal to the degree over 360 times 2 pi r. Okay, so we form the equation first. Write down first. Substitute whatever we have. So given the arc, the length of arc is 92.8, and we have the size of the degree, which is 60 over 360 times 2 times, okay, use pi equal to 3.142. Substitute. Then we don't have radius. We don't have radius here. We don't have radius, right? Then we write back. If we don't have, we just write back. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. So next step. Okay, next step. What we do? We calculate whichever part we can key in calculator one. Okay, so 92.8. Okay, then you key in calculator this part. Until there. Key in this. Then find out the answer first. So what did you get? 1 point, and then with a long decimal, right? Okay, since this is not a final answer yet, so you can write as many as you can if you want. Okay, you can write longer a bit, than R. Okay, then next, last, to find radius, 92.8 divided by the answer. So you will get the radius is 88.61. We round off. Radius equal to 88.61. Until here, can you get it? Any questions to ask or not? Know how to get 88.61? The radius is referred to OP, the length of O from O to P, 88.61 centimeter. From O, the center of the circle, until P. The radius, O to P, is 88.61. So how we get the radius again? From the formula. The formula to find R. Degree over 360 times 2 pi R. And we substitute whatever we have only. Okay, so again, R. Okay, we have already substitute here. Degree. Okay, then use pi equal to 3.142. Substitute. Then we find out the length of radius. Everyone okay? Until here, you get radius 88.61. Can understand or not? Can follow or not? Is it copying? Is it copying? Copying, Okay, I erase this one so that you can see. Okay, so one last step only. We haven't get the answer yet because they want us to find J to P only. J to P. The remaining part, the blue color one. Yeah, blue color one. This side. Okay. Since we know the radius from O to P is 88.61. So how to find JP? Just minus. Just minus only. Just minus. So one last step. JP, okay, you can write this. J to P means the length. Okay, the length of J to P is 88.61 minus 60.5. Then you get the answer. We said leave the answer into 2 decimal places, right? 88.61 minus 60.5. So we get 28.11. Yeah. 28.11 centimeter. Done. Okay, so this is one of the examples. One of the examples will become out in PT3 or in Form 3 exam later, or Form 2 also, year end. It might come out also. Okay, let me know if you have finished copying, or if you have any questions, you also can ask me. Done. Okay. Others? Not finish it. Not finish it. Finish copy. Finish, okay. Macam ni? If you're still copying, it's okay one, don't worry. Finish, okay. All right. So I guess now everyone know how to substitute and calculate. Okay, so a quick one. Okay. Number 1. Find for me the radius of this sector. Okay, OPQ. Given the length of arc here is 21 centimeter and the degree here is 30 degree. Use pi equal to 22/7. Find out the length of the radius. Or sometimes they will just say find out the length of OP. You must know OP is radius. Yeah, OP. Okay. Okay, so Erwin and Kaja already answer. So is the answer correct or not? Okay, we wait for Joe first. Once everyone give answer, then I will discuss whether which answer is correct. Okay, so for Erwin and Kaishan, you can proceed to find out the sector, find out the area of the sector of OPQ. Next, find out the area of the sector of OPQ. Okay, so you double check your answer. How come you got 11? How to get 11? Which part? Okay, you double check your answer. How you get 11? Is it because of the degree? Must insert the degree. This is the formula. This is the formula. Mm. So when you find out the area of the sector of POQ, use 40.1, not 11. It should be 40.1. Sector, same thing. You just change the formula at the back only because sector is part of the area of the circle. So it will be the degree over 360 degree times pi r square. So the radius don't take 11 as 40.1. So times pi times 40.1 square. So what's the answer? Sector POQ means this slice, okay, the space here. So based on the formula, substitute only. So what do you get? So you're able to get the answer? Let's see now. The degrees of center is 30, same only. 30 over 360 times pi times radius just now. We already got the radius, 40.1. Substitute only, 40.1 square. Okay, key calculator must key in the square. 40.1 square. So what did you get? Kachi and Joe, so what's your answer? Okay, if that's decimal, yeah, have to write down the decimal. Yes, you're right. Yeah, Kachi, yeah. Have to write down the decimal, if there is any. Okay, what about Joe? 421.1. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 421.15, the round off. Okay, just round off. Good, yeah, correct. Yeah. So basically, if they come out in K-bar questions, if they come out in K-bar questions, they will ask you to revert to find back the degree, or to find back the radius, or like what we did just now, partial of the radius. It's just like that only. But mainly, we will use the 4 formula. Okay, 4 formula. Remember which 4 formula now? To find circumference, 2 pi r. To find area, pi r square. And if you want to find the length of arc, is part of. So you just substitute the degree only over the total conjugate angle times 2 pi r. And if you want to find the region of sector, so the degree over 360 degree times pi r square. Okay, because the definitions to find sector is part of area of the circle. Yeah, part of the area of the circle. Okay, next, we see some. Okay, the first part will be the name, and also to find out the circumference, area, to find out all this. Okay, that's the second part, whereby you need to find out the length. Yeah, the length of the chord. Okay, so let me draw the circle first. Okay, so they will have the chord, yeah, here. There's a straight line. Okay, the chord, and then it will mention the keyword, perpendicular. Remember what is perpendicular? In BM is serenjang, yeah. Perpendicular. You know what is perpendicular? You make a T shape, okay, to the center of the circle. Okay, so it will be like this. So whenever you see perpendicular, okay, the chord perpendicular, it will split, okay, it will split or separate the length of the chord into equal half, same length, same length. So if A to B is 8 cm, okay, A to B, A to B is 8 cm. A to B is 8 cm. So what is the length of A to M? Due to the characteristic or the properties of perpendicular, okay, perpendicular. So what is the length of AM? Yeah, Avin, correct. A to M. Phải trên hình dung lên. A to B is 8 cm. See, labeling equal half. Equal half. Yeah, 4. So just divided by 2 only. Okay, just divided by 2. Just divided by 2, you get 4 cm. Then here also 4 cm. Okay. Then they give you O to M. Now they give you O to M is 3 cm. And they want you to find out the radius of the circle. What is the radius of this circle? Then you have to know where is the radius, right? Where is the radius? Where is the radius of this circle? Mana? Where is the radius? Is it O to M? No, right? OM is 3 cm. No, we want to find radius, right? What's that? 31.43. Okay. So where is the radius, guys? Rachel and Joe, do you know what's the radius or not of this circle? A to O, yes, A to O, O to B also radius. You're right. So we join the line. We join the two dots, become a line. A to O is radius. So when we join it, okay, just now we mentioned perpendicular. So when there's perpendicular, then it will automatically, it will have a 90 degree. It will form a 90 degree. And this will back to right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. So OA is again known as hypotenuse, the longer side of the triangle. So since here is 3 cm, here AM is 4 cm, then we can find out the radius. Yeah, so Kaicho, what is the radius of this circle? Joe, what's the radius? What's the length of the radius of this circle? Five? Yes, correct. Yeah, theorem Pythagoras. So 3 square plus 4 square equal to 5 square. So it will be 5 lah. Square root of that. So it will be 5 cm. Yes. So radius is 5 cm. So this is the second part. Sometimes they will come up this type of questions. Next question. Same diagram. Same diagram here. What is the length? Okay, MP. What about MP? You know what's M right here? M, you can see here, M. How long is MP? M to P, or the yellow line, M to P. Yeah, win your cake. Okay, good. What about the yellow line? What is the length of that yellow line? O to M is 3 cm. O to M is 3 cm. Then you wonder, how to find MP? Okay, you look carefully. You look carefully at the diagram. O to A is radius. O to B is also known as radius. It's 5 cm. So if you check O to P, O to B is also radius. It's radius also 5 cm. So how to find the length of MP? What is the length of MP then? O to A is 5, O to B is 5, O to P also 5 cm. So how to find MP? Five minus 3, yes, Kaishan, yeah, correct. Yeah, because the radius, right, O to B is radius 5 cm. Then given O to M is 3 cm, 3 there. So you minus 5 minus 3 there, we got 2 cm. Yes, smart. So correct, 2 cm. So here they want to test what? They want to test whether we know or not O to B is radius, O to A is radius. That's why first part you must know all the name of the circle. And then only we can touch this part. Then only O to B is radius. Like that. Okay, so a quick one. We just do one more questions on this type. Okay. Okay, look at this number 3. You see here? Okay, true or false only. You look at the diagram here. You see here. OB equal to OQ. Yes or no? OB equal to OQ. Is it too small? That is OB equal to OQ. Okay. Answer is true. Answer is true, because both also is CPQR and ABC is chord. So if you draw like that and you have perpendicular line to the center, that means the length of OR is true. Betul, betul. Then is B a midpoint of AC? B is midpoint of AC. Midpoint means at the middle. Is B at the middle of the length of A to C? What about Joe? What about your answer? Is B a midpoint? Midpoint means is it at the middle? Or not sure? You can answer me not sure if you're not sure. Yes, Joe? Okay, true, yes, it's midpoint. So whenever you see the chord perpendicular to the center of the circle, so it will always form two things. Got two properties. Ada dua ciri-ciri. One is 90 degree, and the second one, it will split the length of the chord into half. Same length. So this one is true. Okay, see, the length of arc AC. Okay, let me shade first. AC arc is here, the curved line. Not equal to, okay, this symbol is not equal to the length of arc PR. Is this same or not same? Same or not same? If it's same, then this answer is false. If it's not same, then this answer is true. Okay, you think first. Same or not same? Since A, we say OB equal to OQ is true. So what about C? True or false? Yeah, I mean correct, True. No, it is false. Yeah, it's actually same. Length of the arc AC is same as the length of arc PR. But over here they mentioned not the same. So the statement is false. Okay, the statement is false. It should be same. Okay, so a bit tricky kan. Okay. One last the length of OB is equal to the radius of circle. The length of O to B. Erase this one. O to B is the pink color line. O to B. Is O to B radius? Is O to B radius of the circle? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. Joe? Joe, it feels heart attack. Keep calling you. So what's your answer? Have to answer also. Is OB a radius of the circle? No, yeah, of course it's not, because it should be at the longer side. Radius must from the center touching one point at the circumference. So radius would be from here to A, to C, or maybe to R, to P. All the blue color line are known as radius. Okay, radius means from the center touching one point at the circumference. So if I want to do like this also, that is radius. Is that okay, everyone? So two parts, two subtopics, two subtopics in this chapter you must know to complete chapter 5. Yeah. Okay. Based on this diagram again, here. No need to base on that one also can. Last two sentences. Okay, last two sentences. A diameter is the axis of symmetry of a circle. Axis of symmetry, like a magic line. It will cut the things into half. So is diameter the axis of symmetry? Yes or no? Yes, okay. So diameter, so yes, answer. Yes, no. Answer is yes. Diameter is the axis of symmetry. Diameter, yes, it cut. When you have, okay, see, when you have the diameter, then it forms a semicircle, right? Semicircle, that's how it comes from, semicircle, diameter. Okay, so this one correct, The second one. The number of axes of symmetry of a circle is infinite, means uncountable. Uncountable. If I want you to count the axes of symmetry of the circle, can you count for me? How many line? How many diameter you can form? How many diameter you can form from the circle? 1, 2, 3. Or how many? Infinite means uncountable. Too many until cannot count. That's what it means. So what about this one? The second one? No means wrong. Okay, let's see other first. What about Avi? The second one? The answer is yes. No, my yes. You see, I draw the diameter. You count how many for me? You count. Okay, count. Diameter. Okay, then like this also diameter. 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 Count how many? I count. Later you answer me how many? Okay, diameter. As long as you can form diameter, then it will be axis of symmetry. Okay, it will be axis of symmetry. As long as you can form, as long as there is the line passing through the center, then it is known as diameter, and also axis of symmetry. You can cut. I can do it until tomorrow. See, because as long as you can form, I will say stop. Yeah, too many we cannot count. If not, I can do until tomorrow already. So this sentence is correct. This is what it means. So the number of axes of symmetry of a circle is infinite. Infinite means too many. You cannot count already. Ask you to count. Teacher, no lah, cannot lah. You cannot count already. Too many. That is what it means, infinite. Is that okay? Now you know what's the meaning of symmetry, axis of symmetry. So for the circle, the diameter will serve as the line, the magic line. Okay. What about Joe and Kaishan? So far, so good for this chapter. Can catch up like maybe 60% like that. Yes, So I send you, Joe and Kaishan, I send you the questions through your WhatsApp already. So you can just print out, or you can next time when you want to do revision, you can just have a quick look. I mean, I don't send to you because all correct. No need, perfect, 100 marks, so no need to send to you. Okay, so Nani, Joe asked, Nani, so you can explain to Joe later. He said, Nani, why all correct one? Okay, let me stop recording first. Don't